Hi everyone, it's Cara Whedbee with Simply Magical Vacations by Cara, your favorite magical vacation specialist, coming to you live from a cold and rainy Branson, Missouri for our Friday News Live D23 Announcements Edition. Last weekend, D23 Destination D happened in Walt Disney World for Mickey's 90th birthday, and they made a whole bunch of announcements, and so we're going to talk about those today. I put an article on my feed on this page as well if you would like to see more about those announcements in depth. But let's get started. I'm on my dad's Wi-Fi hotspot, so hopefully this works. The Wi-Fi in our room here is not the greatest, so we'll see how long this lasts. Okay, first off, Disney's Hollywood Studios is getting a new cinematic nighttime experience called Wonderful World of Animation, which begins May of 2019 and will celebrate the 30th anniversary of Hollywood Studios Park and 90 years of Disney animation, starting with Mickey Mouse himself. Now, this seems like it's supposed to be projected on the Chinese theater, so we'll see. Because some of the pictures they show of it look like it was in Fantasmic, but then I see the Chinese theater down there in the picture, so I think it's going to be projected on the Chinese theater. But anywho, that is the first announcement. Next, Epcot Forever will debut at Epcot in fall of 2019 and celebrate the park's classic music. So this is the in-between interim new show happening at Epcot until the permanent new show debuts in 2020. So this intermediate show is called Epcot Forever. It's debuting in fall of 2019. So once the illumination next night, this will premiere, and it will celebrate the park's classic music at Epcot. They also announced that Ratatouille experience coming to Epcot's France Pavilion is going to be named Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I think they chose Remy's and Ratatouille because I was watching the movie Ratatouille the other night, and my family kept getting Remy confused with Ratatouille. They think his name is Ratatouille. That is not his name. That is the dish he cooked. His name is Remy. So I think they are using both names in the title of this ride for that very reason. So it's going to be called Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster will open for Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary in 2021. So it should be done by sometime in 2020, beginning of 2021, the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. Next announcement. There have a name for the new Fort Wilderness area resort we talked about. It's a DVC resort, but it will also have regular rooms as well, 900 rooms to be exact, part of which are DVC villas and part of which are regular hotel rooms. And the name of this new resort, which is in between Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge on Bay Lake, is called Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge, which is going to be a deluxe nature-inspired resort. So that is the name of the resort. It's called Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge. Let's see. The new permanent coming in 2020 Epcot nighttime show was announced as well. It's going to be a new spectacular planned to open at Epcot in 2020 as part of the multi-year transformation of the park. The new nighttime spectacular will celebrate how Disney music inspires people around the world and will feature massive floating set pieces, custom-built LED panels, choreographed moving fountains, lights, pyrotechnics, and lasers. Before the new show debuts, we just talked about this, there will be a limited time experience that Epcot fans will love called Epcot Forever, which will debut in fall of 2019 after the illuminations and will feature classic Epcot tunes. So the intermediate one features Epcot music. The permanent one coming in 2020, the Epcot Nighttime Spectacular, will feature Disney music. So that's the difference, apparently. Let's see. Also coming to the France Pavilion at Epcot, in addition to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, is a new Beauty and the Beast sing-along created by Don Hahn, the producer of the animated and live-action Beauty and the Beast films. It's set to debut coming soon in the France Pavilion, and it will rotate with Impressions to France. So they're not taking away Impressions to France. They are rotating this Beauty and the Beast sing-along with it. So I guess one showing will be Impressions to France, and the next showing will be the Beauty and the Beast musical sing-along, and vice versa. I am definitely going to check that out because, as you know, Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie. In 2019, there are exciting new experiences coming to Disney parks, all inspired by Mickey Mouse for his birthday. 2019 will celebrate Mickey and Minnie Mouse's 90th anniversary. All year long, on Disney Cruise Line and in the parks. So the new news is, of course, we talked about the wonderful world of animation celebrating Disney's cinematic nighttime experience at Hollywood Studios, which debuts in May of 2019 on the Chinese Theater. Then at Disneyland Resort, the beloved Mickey Soundsational Parade is set to return to Disneyland Park in January of 2019 with 90th anniversary enhancements. O Canada film in the Canada Pavilion at Epcot is also getting an update. That was announced at D23. There's a new party featuring Mickey and Minnie coming to the Magic Kingdom in 2019 as well. It is replacing temporarily the Move It, Shake It, Dance It parade that happens in the afternoon in Magic Kingdom. It's now going to be called Move It, Shake It, Mouse It, Dance It, and Mickey and Minnie will be in their little confetti white outfits that have birthday confetti on them, and that will be part of that parade. There's a new Circle Vision film that had been announced in the past, but was confirmed at D23, is coming to Disney's China Pavilion. And then Canada is getting a new one as well. The new nighttime show for Epcot, the permanent one coming in 2020, is just called A Celebration of Disney Music right now. It will also have Moana in it as one of the musical experiences. All right, now we have the official names for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the 2 rides in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Those were announced at D23 as well. So, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, when it debuts in the fall of 2019 and the summer of 2019 in Disneyland, fall of 2019 in Walt Disney World, guests can take the controls in one of 3 unique and critical roles aboard the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. That's the name of that one, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. And Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is the name of the second ride. So Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run and Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. And I have videos of the concept art they put of both on the feed here. So guests can join in the epic battle between the First Order and the Resistance, including a face-off with Kylo Ren himself in Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. And if you were on the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run ride, you can take the controls in one of 3 unique and critical roles on the Millennium Falcon. Also, how you pilot the Falcon will determine what kind of credits you get, galactic credits you get on the Disney Play app. So if you have not downloaded the Disney Play app, that is what all of the Star Wars Land credits will be done in. So just so you know, this is a picture of the hallway of the Millennium Falcon ride. That's the ship. This is the new concept art for Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway, which also will open fall of 2019. It was announced at Destination D. This is the new fireworks show coming to Epcot concept art. This is the new Disney Reflections Resort coming to Bay Lake. They also talked about the Star Wars Resort at Destination D. So the Star Wars Resort will take you on a launch pod to take you to where you're staying at Walt Disney World. So to take you to the resort itself, you will get on a launch pod. So there will be this separate location. It's on board a starship. So you're going to take a launch pod from this separate location that you bring your regular car to at the Star Wars Resort. Then you get on a launch pod that takes you to the starship where you'll actually be staying. And Bob Chapek, the president of Parks and Resorts, compared it to a cruise on land, basically. And that's what I've been comparing it to. It's like a cruise on land. So it's a deeply themed experience where you will be in this cocoon with other people and you'll have roles to perform, and it will all happen together in a limited number of nights, mandatory stay at the Star Wars Resort. So that is what they're comparing it to. Think of it like a cruise on the most exciting starship there is what Bob Chapek says. So here's the concept art for what the entrance will look like to the resort. So when you get there, it says Star Wars Resort, and you park your regular car there, and then you get on your launch pod to take you to the actual resort. So they want it to seem very themed and like you're immersed in that universe. Let's see. The multi-day experience of the Star Wars Hotel, it's the most immersive experience we've ever created, said Bob Chapek. It's supposed to feel like a cruise in a starship. The immersion starts as soon as you leave your car and leave Earth. So you'll definitely have this extra parking space that you park at, and you get on your pod and it takes you to the resort. So it will seem like you are getting on a spaceship and going to outer space. So that's pretty cool. John Williams also was announced to be working on the original music for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Land. So the music you hear in there will be composed and written by John Williams, who is also the composer for all of the music of the Star Wars movies. All right. Okay, so on the Millennium Falcon ride, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, guests will be helping Hondo and Chewbacca go on a flight. So that is who you're helping in the Smuggler's Run Millennium Falcon ride. Here is the concept art for the logo for the ride. Very Star Wars-esque. Here is the concept art for the logo for Rise of the Resistance, the other ride in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The Disney Play app, like I said, will be the way that interaction takes place in Galaxy's Edge. How cool. New Mickey Mouse fireworks will start January 18th of 2019 at Disneyland. So Disneyland, you're getting Mickey Mouse 9th anniversary fireworks starting in January 18th of 2019. Here is the concept art of the inside of the Rise of the Resistance ride at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It is a trackless ride. Do you see the ride vehicle there? It will be driven by an astromech droid. Pretty cool. And here's another piece of concept art of that ride, Rise of the Resistance. And here's where you interact with stormtroopers during the ride. That is going to be so cool. And concept art for the new Disney Skyliners was shown. In fact, a actual vehicle was there for people at D23 Destination D to look at. So this is a picture of the actual vehicle that was at D23. This is what they'll look like. So they're completely enclosed. They have little film on there to keep the sun from being so shiny inside your car. There is no air conditioning in these gondolas. That was announced. So see these little vents over here? They'll be open on both sides for cross ventilation. That's how you'll get air inside the vehicle. There are no air conditioning units on these vehicles. These are the new Disney Skyliner gondolas. They'll have seats on the inside like this. They'll hold 8 to 10 people. That would include some of them standing. If you are in a wheelchair or have a special need, the gondolas come off the tracks. You can be put into your own gondola at your own speed, or if you're in a ECV, and then they put it back on the tracks. So you have a way of getting on a gondola if you're in a wheelchair or an ECV. Here's a picture of what the vents look like when they're open on the gondolas. Other points of interest include the passive ventilation system and zero rise entry. Airflow will be accomplished thanks to the speed of the cabin and the vents at the top and bottom of the cabin. So the actual, what it's talking about when it says zero rise entry, it means that the gondolas will be at the same level of the floor that you're waiting on to get onto a gondola. So unlike the monorail, unlike buses, you do not have to have a ramp if you're in a wheelchair, an ACV, or a stroller to get up into the gondola. It's the same level as the floor. So zero rise entry on these as well. There were a bunch of updates to apps this week. So if you have these apps, you need to get the latest update. So let's talk about those. First off, Celebrity Cruise app has a new update, which allows you to link and include other guests while making your reservations. Guests on Celebrity Constellation and Edge may use the digital key to unlock your stateroom door. Guests on Celebrity Edge may also control stateroom televisions, temperature, blinds, and lights via the app. The Edge is the new ship that launches December 16th on Celebrity. The new Hungry Now feature on their app displays real-time menus and which restaurants are open and serving. So that's on the new Celebrity Cruises update. On the Royal Caribbean International app update, guests can link and include other guests while making the reservations, and the Hungry Now feature displays real-time menus and which restaurants are open. That's because Royal and Celebrity are owned by the same company. So it's same cruise line, just different focus. Another update that happened this week is the Disneyland app. So if you are going to Disneyland or live out there, you need to update your app. With this release, you'll notice improvements to the app's search feature. They've added predictive text to make searching even quicker and easier. Plus, they've improved the search result relevancy and added the ability to search for app features like buy tickets, order food, dining reservations, and other common actions. Also, they updated the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app this week. With this release, we fixed bugs and improved overall app performance. I must say, and you can watch last week's video when I reviewed our Disney Cruise Line experience on the Wonder, this app is awesome. I've put in my photo albums what it looks like when you're on the cruise, what you're able to see. It links to all your reservations now. All your plans are linked to it. It's like my Disney experience, but on the cruise ship. So definitely update that app. Disneyland Paris, you need to update your app as well. With this release, you'll see a new Book FastPass Online button on the app main menu. Now you can purchase FastPass products right from your device on Disneyland Paris app. We talked about a couple of weeks ago that Disneyland Paris is now charging for FastPass experiences if you want to guarantee FastPasses for certain rides, or you can still use the free paper FastPass option at the kiosks in front of a ride. So just like at Disneyland, Disneyland Paris now has the option to buy the Fast Passes on the app, or you can still get them for free, the paper Fast Passes in the park. Universal Orlando Resort also updated their app this week. Here's what's an update. It's time to move on to our other favorite season, the holidays. We've continued working hard on the official Universal Orlando Resort app, and here's what's new. All new wallets. Oh, you fancy, huh? Completely revamped our in-app wallet. Quickly make and access in-app purchases for tickets, passes, and upgrades, all beautifully designed new layout. Support for Face and Touch ID was added. We're excited to include support for iOS Face ID and Touch ID with this release. Now you can sign into your Universal Orlando and wallet account using just your face or fingerprint. They've also fixed bugs in the app. All right, also announced this week is new concept art for the Riviera Resort, which is a DVC resort villas coming to the gondola line. So this one will have a gondola station. It took part of Caribbean Beach to build this particular resort. It should be done in fall of 2019. It's called the Riviera Resort. It is based on the European Riviera that Walt traveled to many times, that he and his wife love to travel to. So this is what this resort is based off of. You can see the pool there. You can see the fireworks in the distance. That you'll be able to see fireworks from Epcot and Hollywood Studios, depending on which way your room faces. From this resort, also, there will be a restaurant at the top of the resort, just like at Coronado Springs, that you can see fireworks from at both parks. So this is what the new concept art looks like for the Riviera Resort, which was completed in fall of 2019 and is an all DVC villa resort. All right, it's also on the gondola line. There are so many exciting things happening with Disney Vacation Club this weekend at D23, celebrating Mickey Mouse, the Disney Parks, Experiences, and Consumer Products Chairman Bob Chapek shared a sneak peek at what's to come for Disney's Riviera Resort with some Disney fans. This proposed 15th Disney Vacation Club property, projected to open fall of 2019, is inspired by the European grandeur Walt Disney experienced in his travels along Europe's Mediterranean coastline. As you can see from this newly released rendering, Disney Vacation Club members and other guests will have a great view of fireworks spectaculars and easy access to the Disney Skyliner, which will have a station at this resort. In 1935, not long after Mickey Mouse was born, Walt took a break from the production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Walt and Lillian and Roy and Edna Disney took an extended grand tour of Europe that would have an impact on Disney storytelling for decades to come. With its castles and colorful fairy tale villages, Walt fell in love with Europe, the art, the architecture, the food, and of course, the stories. We're so excited to share more and more of this inspiring resort story over the next several weeks. Please keep checking back for more. Universal has filed a trademark for an escape room called the Universal's Great Movie Escape. So that'd be interesting. That'd be fun. Here is Mickey and Minnie's 90th anniversary birthday outfits for 2019 for the Disney Cruise Line. This was announced this week that there will be a special themed birthday party, 90th birthday party for Mickey and Minnie Mouse on the Disney Cruise Line ships. And it's one specific ship and one specific season where you'll be able to get on these sailings. So let's talk about that. The biggest birthday celebration on the high seas is coming to Disney Cruise Line next summer, so summer of 2019, as we celebrate Mickey's 90th with Mickey and Minnie's surprise party at sea. Join us in the summer of 2019 when we will add yet another deck party to our entertainment lineup on board Disney Cruise Line. You already know and love our Sail Away celebration, which you can watch a video of on my personal feed. And then also when we jumpstart your vacation with an upbeat dance party while our Pirates in the Caribbean show and dance party, also a video on my personal feed, gives you the chance to party like a pirate, complete with an industry first fireworks finale. And now we are adding an afternoon deck party exclusively on the Disney Fantasy. Only the Disney Fantasy. So pay attention to this. The reason they're doing the Fantasy and not the Dream for the party is because the Fantasy goes on the 7-night cruises at a Port Canaveral. The Dream does 3-night cruises. They wouldn't have time to add another deck party on the Dream sailings. So they're doing it on the Disney Fantasy, which is 7-night sailings to the Caribbean and to the Bahamas from Port Canaveral. And they're only doing this party summer of 2019 on the Disney Fantasy sailings. So it's Mickey and Mickey's Surprise Party at Sea. It's only on the Disney Fantasy ship and only for summer of 2019 sailings. It's all about celebrating man of the hour himself, Mickey Mouse. Mickey and Minnie's Surprise Party at Sea is a celebration that will take place one afternoon on the Disney Fantasy's popular 7-night itineraries. Join your favorite Disney characters for some fun in the sun as they celebrate Mickey's 90th birthday in style, complete with special costumes and a song made just for the occasion called It's a Good Time. And of course, what birthday party would be complete without food? This celebration is all about Mickey, and the food is no exception. You'll enjoy Mickey ice cream bars, Mickey pretzels, a specialty drink in a cup shaped like, you guessed it, Mickey will also be offered on these special parties on the Disney Fantasy. Let's see. This is just the beginning of the fun to come at Mickey and Minnie's Surprise Party at Sea, as there will be many more surprises in store for you next summer on the Disney Fantasy. So that is how they're celebrating on the Disney Cruise Line. At D23's Destination D, celebrating Mickey Mouse Disney Parks Experiences Consumer Products Chairman Bob Chapek celebrated 90 years of the iconic mouse. To commemorate this special milestone, the Disneyland Resort in California will kick off next year with Get Your Ears On, a Mickey and Minnie celebration. Starting January of 2019, guests will be invited to the biggest celebration of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse in Disneyland history. Get Your Ears On will celebrate the beloved Mickey and Minnie with exciting new entertainment and decor at Disneyland Park, plus limited time food and beverage offerings and festive event merchandise. Here's how we'll be celebrating. Mickey's Mix Magic. The night will light up at Disneyland Park with a new high-energy projection show celebrating Mickey Mouse and creating a family fun dance party atmosphere throughout the park. State-of-the-art projections, lighting, and lasers will transform Main Street USA, the water screens of the Rivers America, and the facade of It's a Small World, which is where they project everything during the fireworks shows, on all 3 of those locations. And a colorful, dazzling array of sights and sounds with DJ Mickey Mouse spinning dance-tastic twists on favorite Disney melodies. And on select nights, Mickey's Mix Magic will go sky high when the show is enhanced with the addition of fireworks. Mickey's Mix Magic will debut on January 18th of 2019 at Disneyland. Mickey's Soundsational Parade. The popular parade returns with a rockin' new opening to kick off the party. Mickey Mouse will lead the way in a new larger-than-life opening inspired by the classic Mickey pull toys. Chip and Dale will arrive with a giant celebration cake as Mickey leads a whimsical musical procession of Disney characters. Mickey's Soundsational Parade returns to Disneyland Park on January 25th of 2019. Valentine's Month, you can celebrate the love of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse during Valentine's Month. Disneyland Park will feature lovely festive Valentine's decor, including a new Mickey Mouse flower portrait on Main Street, USA. Guests may also choose to partake in Minnie's Valentine's Surprise. Minnie's Valentine's Surprise, which is a special scavenger hunt experience in Disneyland Park. Once guests have purchased a commemorative map and stickers, it's like merchandise locations, they may search for the hidden Valentines that Minnie has left for Mickey all around the park. Valentine's Month at Disneyland kicks off January 22nd and goes through February 18th, 2019. Food, beverage, merchandise, and more. Specialty food, beverage, novelty items, and merchandise will be available for a limited time, including classic Mickey and Minnie shaped foods with a new festive twist, exclusive Get Your Ears On themed treats, and Valentine-inspired specialty items. In addition, limited edition celebration merchandise will be available for all ages, including apparel, pins, plush, and of course, Mickey and Minnie ears. Join us at Disneyland Resort as we celebrate 90 years of magic with the legendary duo that started it all. That'll be fun. All right, let's talk about food. There is a new beignet burger available at Sassagoula Floatworks at Port Orleans French Quarter. It debuted this week. It is a sweet-meat savory entree that seems like the perfect combo of beignet cheeseburger. It's $14.49 at the quick service restaurant. It starts with a house-made beignet bun, and piles on a freshly cooked burger, American cheese, bacon jam, shredded lettuce, pickled onions, and homemade pickles. The bun is thicker and more substantial than a standard beignet, so they're not using one of the regular ones for this burger. And what I understand about it is it's very sweet, but the savory parts of the burger that they put on it, like the lettuce and the tomato and all that, kind of take away from it. So they said if you order it, get it without the lettuce and tomato and pickles and things like that, and just get the beignet bun and the burger and the cheese and the bacon jam, and it'll be a lot more tasty for you. All right. So a little while ago, the Disney Parks blog posted about 19 magical new and limited time experiences coming to Walt Disney World Resort in 2019, which we talked about on the FNL that week. We're now officially counting down to January 18th of 2019 when all this fun and excitement begins at Walt Disney World. And there's even more details to get you pumped for next year. Starting January 18th, Mickey and Minnie's surprise celebration at the Magic Kingdom Park will honor those true originals, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, with new entertainment, merchandise, and specialty food and beverages. Here's the additional details about this limited time event that they're sharing with us from the Disney Parks blog. Mickey and Minnie will greet guests together inside Town Square Theater. Oh, together! So when you get a fast pass for meeting Mickey Mouse, it's not just Mickey, it's going to be Mickey and Minnie during their celebration. And they're going to be wearing their all new colorful outfits for their celebration. I'll definitely have to do that. The new celebration station inside Town Square Theater will be a must visit, as you can sign a guest book to let Mickey and Minnie know personally just how much fun you're having during their birthday party. Let's see, an all new song, It's a Good Time. That's the one they were talking about on the ship too. Will play several times daily as part of the new Move It, Shake It, Mouse Could Dance It street party. During this high energy bash, you will be able to join in the fun with all your pals, including Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy, and many others. Mickey's beloved dog Pluto will meet guests under the big top at Pete's Silly Sideshow in Storybook Circus. Also, 2019 marks 30 years of magical movie moments at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So to commemorate this special occasion, on January 18th, the park will unveil a new 30th anniversary logo for Hollywood Studios. Can't wait to see that. There will also be new ways to interact with The Incredibles. You'll get to meet Edna Mode at her new Super Suit Gallery, Mike and Sully from Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. You'll also want to experience the new Disney Junior Dance Party featuring Vampirina, Doc McStuffins, and other favorite Disney Junior characters having a fun and a high-energy live show. And remember, the Epcot International Festival of the Arts starts January 18th as well, featuring an expanded Disney on Broadway concert series, as well as a chance to say a fond farewell to Illumination's Reflections of Earth, which will be ending in the second half of 2019 to make way for an all-new nighttime spectacular. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, Rafiki and Timon will take you for a walk on the wild side on Discovery Island with the new Hakuna Matata Time dance party. So a new dance party also coming to Animal Kingdom. Now more than ever, it's time for a Walt Disney World vacation. These new parties and characters are only 60 days away. We're so excited. We've even posted a countdown clock over at disneyworld.com/now-more-than-ever. Will you be at Walt Disney World when all this fun begins on the morning of January 18th, 2019? We hope so. Let me know. I'll get you there. If your perfect idea of a holiday parade includes a light snowfall, twinkling lights, joyful music, and the mix of merry and mayhem, then you're in luck. Universal Orlando's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's has all of these and more. The parade made its debut last year and will return for the resort-wide holiday celebration running November 17th through January 6th of 2019 at Universal Orlando Resort, with a theme inspired by cherished childhood memories and brought to life by beloved characters. As a member of the parade's operations team, I've seen exactly what it takes to pull off this spectacular experience. This was written on the Universal Orlando blog. It's certainly no small feat, requiring countless team members working year-round. I recently rounded up some of my favorite facts. Number one, the parade will travel a total of more than 26 miles as it makes its way down the streets of Universal Studios Florida each night. Without a doubt, the highlight of this parade is the 15 intricately handcrafted floats featuring characters from Despicable Me, Madagascar, Shrek, and more. And these floats are big, really big. Weighing in at about 30,000 pounds and measuring 35 feet long, the float featuring Shrek, Fiona, and Dragon rivals the size of two large African elephants. Thanks to Dragon's 16-foot wingspan, it's also one of the widest. It wouldn't be a holiday parade without the classic Macy's star balloons. These stars measure 24 feet wide or as wide as 5 taxi cars. Piloting floats and balloons of this size takes practice, which is why training starts each summer for a team of nearly 300, including float operators, balloon handlers, and parade escorts. For the best view of all the floats and balloons in this year's parade, annual pass holders should watch from the exclusive viewing spot in front of Mel's Diner. You'll see more than 100 dancers and characters during the parade, all dressed to impress in their holiday finest. Last year, more than 220 gallons of snow machine fluid were used to create a special Florida snow flurry during the parade's finale. I promise you've never seen a parade like Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. So if you want to go and stay or go see this parade at Universal Orlando Resort for the holidays this year, then let me know. I can get you there as well. Looking to try something new in Disney Springs, Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill is now open and offering a delicious menu full of classic dishes that made Wolfgang Puck a pioneer in California cuisine. Located across from Chicken Guy at Disney Springs in Town Center. So Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill is now open. I hear it's delicious. So if you're wanting a reservation for that one, we can go ahead and make it for your next trip. New Starbucks tumblers have arrived in all 4 Walt Disney World parks. They are $24.99, and again, they are for all 4 parks. They are really cute. Mickey is expanding the Share Your Ears campaign. So it was supposed to end November 17th, where you use hashtag Share Your Ears, and then you put a picture of you in ears online, and they donate $5 to Make-A-Wish. Well, they're expanding that. They're going to donate another $1 million. So they've already donated $1 million. They're going to expand it and donate another $1 million to Make-A-Wish using the hashtag Share Your Ears campaign. It is now going through November 27th. So if you have not done that, or if you've done it and you want to share your ears again to help raise more money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, please go ahead and do that. It's expanded through November 27th. Keep an eye out for the new cotton candy offerings inside the Disney Springs Christmas Tree Trail and inside Goofy's Candy Company in Walt Disney World. New all-natural flavors include candy cane, eggnog, and gingerbread man. You can ask a cast member for more details on light-up glow stick options on your cotton candy as well. Also this week, the Walt Disney Company has filed yet another patent, according to WDWNT.com, which we can assume will be commercialized for the opening of Star Wars Land. It's a patent application. The latest application is for a sword device with retractable, internally illuminated blade. What do you think that's for? A lightsaber. The new technology exemplified in this patent application is used to build a lightsaber hilt that works like a motorized tape measure. At the press of a button, the tapes will extend to a total length several times that of the hilt itself. The tapes will also have some kind of LED lighting inside, such that the lightsaber can light up similar to the way they appear in the movies. As with current lightsaber replicas on the market, there would be built-in sound effects to give it a more authentic experience. The same mechanics that operate to eject the blade will also be used in reverse to retract the blade. The LEDs will be affixed to a tape that retracts into a spool as the lightsaber blade retracts. This new and improved lightsaber has the potential to be the most realistic lightsaber available to date and will likely command a premium price. In fact, the new invention is a significant improvement on the current collector's edition of the toy. Of most lightsaber models that are more delicate than cheap toys, which are sold in the park. So this new version may likely be sold as a collector's item rather than a toy for kids. As with any patent application, there's always the possibility that this idea does not come to commercial fruition, but it's super cool nonetheless. The new Cirque du Soleil show coming to Disney Springs and Disney World may have an opening date, December 16th of 2019 to March 19th of 2020. Rehearsals in Orlando are starting, rehearsals in Orlando are from December 16th of 2019 to March 19th of 2020, and then the on-stage performances begin March 20th of 2020. So this was gotten from an advertisement by Cirque du Soleil for performers for this new show. And it told them the rehearsals are going to be from December 16th, 2019 to March 19th of 2020, and then the show begins March 20th of 2020. So that's when the new Cirque du Soleil show in Disney Springs is supposed to start. It's supposed to be based on Disney animation, and I cannot wait to go see it. So maybe March 20th, 2020 is when we can experience that for the first time. All right, new European adventures for 2020 have been released by Royal Caribbean Cruise Line this week to be booked. And right now, today, they're having a cyber sale, a Black Friday sale on all the cruise lines, okay? They're all offering their deals right now today, but it's only good for today. Royal is offering 60% off the second guest, kids sale free, up to $300 in instant savings for this particular Black Friday. So the old world gets a new spin with summer of 2020 European sailings from Southampton now available for you. The Anthem of the Seas is returning after 5 years with 5 to 14 night sailings, including a Quantum class debut in new coastal towns along the Mediterranean, Northern Europe, and the Canary Islands. Memory making meets breathtaking 300 feet above the sea level views with the North Star during an overnight stay in Seville. And UK favorite Independence of the Seas returns to Southampton with all new destinations, including a 14-night Scandinavia and Russian expedition with an overnight stay in Copenhagen and 2 full nights of discovery in St. Petersburg, Russia, plus new adventures in Morocco and Portugal. So that's among the new announcements for the summer of 2020 European sailings on Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Okay, the Independence of the Seas is returning to Southampton with all new destinations, including a 14-night Scandinavian Russia sailing with an overnight stay in Copenhagen, 2 full nights in St. Petersburg, plus new adventures in Morocco and Portugal. I just said that. Put that separately on their page. Bulgari Boutique opens on the Disney Fantasy. So now you have a Tiffany's and a Bulgari now on the Disney Fantasy. And you're going to have the new party, the Mickey and Mickey's surprise birthday party at sea, also on the Disney Fantasy. That's the ship to be on this summer. Let's see. There is a new limited time ticket offering available at Disneyland Park, which is in California. Enjoy limited time savings on Disneyland Resort theme park tickets. For a limited time, you can come back to the magic and visit the Disneyland Resort for as little as $70 per day with the purchase of a 3-day, 1 park per day ticket for $210. So this is now available to add to packages or just to buy on your own. If you're already staying somewhere in California and you want to go to Disneyland, this is a 3-day, 1 park per day ticket that we can get for you for $210, which averages out to $70 per day. That is a really good deal. Now you will not be able to park hop, but that will still give you plenty of time in the parks there at Disneyland. So if you're interested in that new ticket discount, let me know. Just in time for the gift-giving season, take advantage of this Disneyland Resort limited time ticket offer, along with a special hotel offer as well. Book now for the perfect holiday surprise and a magical visit in 2019. For a limited time in 2019, guests can visit a Disneyland Resort theme park for $70 per day with the purchase of a 3-day, 1 park per day ticket. This special ticket offer also includes 1 magic morning, an early morning admission option to Disneyland Park on select mornings. The ticket offer is available for purchase online and may be used for visits January 7th through May 23rd of 2019. Blockout dates of April 14th through 22nd apply. That's Easter. 4- and 5-day ticket options as well as park hopper tickets are also available. You can book through May 18th of 2019 and you must travel by May 23rd of 2019. Those tickets expire on May 23rd of 2019. With so much to do and see at the Disneyland Resort in early 2019, it's a perfect time to take advantage of these vacation values. We will kick off the year with the Get Your Ears On a Mickey and Minnie celebration, which includes exciting new entertainment at Disneyland Park, plus limited time food, beverage, and merchandise offerings. In addition, we will also commemorate the Year of the Pig during the return of the Lunar New Year celebration. And in spring 2019, experience California-inspired cuisine and beverages at Disney's California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. All that happens in the spring at Disneyland. Now, the reason they're wanting these to expire on May 23rd of 2019 is because their Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens summer of 2019. So they're offering this deal before then, but those tickets expire before that land opens, just so you know. If you're looking to play and stay in the heart of the magic, there's also a special room-only offer at the hotels of the Disneyland Resort. You can save up to 25% on premium rooms and 20% on standard rooms at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa and the Disneyland Hotel. You can also save up to 10% on most rooms at Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel on select Sunday Thursday nights between January 6th and April 11th of 2019. You can book all this through March 16th of 2019. So this one does not go through the same amount of time the ticket does. So this hotel's discount goes through April 11th of 2019, but the tickets go through May 23rd of 2019, those discounted tickets. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. Of course, I would love for you to support my small business, which is Simply Magical Vacations by Cara. So if you're looking to book a vacation of any kind, not just Disney or Universal, of any kind, any cruise line, group departures and group tours in Europe, whatever, whatever you're thinking of doing, wanting to plan for your family, support my small business. Small Business Saturday tomorrow. I would love to help you with that. And of course, my services are complimentary. All right. Thanksgiving gathering. Swing by Sprinkles Cupcakes and place an order for the new bake box. It includes 4 freshly baked cupcakes, 4 chocolate chip cookies, 4 fudge brownies, and 2 frosting shots. You can order this online with Sprinkles or customize your own in bakery. That is a new box they're offering at Sprinkles Cupcakes. Okay, New Year's Eve in Universal Studios Resort in Florida. Head to Universal Studios Florida for upbeat live music, rockin' party zones, a chance to meet some of your favorite Universal Orlando characters, the all-new Universal Orlando Cinematic Celebration, which is the water show, the amazing pyrotechnic displays, showers of confetti, and of course, party favors. They also have a holiday show on Hogwarts Castle. New Year's Eve at the Music Plaza stage happens December 31st at 6:15 to 1 a.m. So 6:15 p.m. to 1 a.m. at Universal Studios. There's a holiday parade, character dance party, a live band and DJ, pyrotechnics, and confetti midnight moment. There's also New Year's Eve in Central Park, December 31st, 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. on all-new cinematic celebration, character dance party, live DJ, pyrotechnics, fountain, and light midnight moment. Universal City Walk also has a celebration. The whole year's been leading up to this, which is called EVE, E-V-E. Universal City Walk's jam-packed New Year's celebration. Feast on unlimited gourmet cuisine, enjoy signature drinks, revel in 6 awesome City Walk clubs with live bands and DJs, and you can rock out Orlando's biggest outdoor dance floor. This is a separately ticketed event for 21 and up only. At Universal's hotels, there is also a New Year's Eve celebration at every single Universal Orlando resort on-property hotel on December 31st. So those sound really fun too. They'll have characters and fun events at midnight. So Disney World has a lot of them as well. So if you're there for the holiday and you want an experience, there are plenty to be had. New details have been unveiled on the Grand Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. We've talked about this. I've showed you concept art the last couple of weeks on FNL, and now we have an opening date. It's set to open July of 2019, and I can now book reservations for you if you want to stay in the new Grand Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, which is 545 new rooms, including 50 suites. That will be available for me to book for you starting November 27th. So next week, I can start booking these rooms for you. So if you're wanting to stay in July of 2019 or after at the new Grand Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort and Spa, let me know. It is November 27th that I can start booking those rooms for you. How exciting! And it opens July of 2019. The Cyber Weekend sale for Royal Caribbean Cruise Line goes from November 22nd, which was yesterday, through the 27th. You can buy one, get one person 60% off. Kids sail for free. Kids ages 12 and younger sail free on 4-night or longer Alaska, Bahamas, Bermuda, Canada, Caribbean, Carib Northeast, coastal, Cuba, Europe, and Hawaii sailings departing between December 1st of 2018 through December 14th of 2019. The Kids Sail Free bonus excludes sailings between December 18th and January 1st of 2018. Sailings between February 15th and 18th of 2019, sailings between March 16th and 30th of 2019, sailings between April 13th through 22nd of 2019, and sailings between May 15th through August 31st of 2019, also Thanksgiving of 2019. So that is when kids cannot sail free. So you want to when they're out of school. So make sure if you're going to want your kids to sail free, you're booking on the dates other than when they're out of school. 30% off the 3rd and 4th guests. Freedom promo code, save up to $50 for guests selling between November 18th and 30th of November 18th of 2018 through April 30th of 2019 on the Freedom of the Seas sailings. Let's see. You can get up to $300 in instant savings. If you're on a cruise of 5 nights or less and you book an inside or ocean view room, you get $50 savings. Balcony rooms are $75 savings. Suites are $125 savings. If you book a 6-night or longer cruise, inside or ocean view is $75 savings, only this weekend. Balcony, $200 savings, and suites, $300 savings. Offer applies to sailings departing on or after December 22nd, 2018. So there you go. That is savings right now, Royal Caribbean. Deluxe Burger, starting today, has breakfast offering, a breakfast menu in Disney Springs for the rest of the year. So it starts at 8:30 a.m. daily through the end of the year. through January 1st. So November 23rd through January 1st, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. at Deluxe Burger in Disney Springs. There's a new breakfast menu offered. Here are the offerings. A classic breakfast burger for $7.99, which is a deluxe signature patty, cheddar, bacon, egg, and hash browns served on a Parker House roll. There's an egg white frittata sandwich for $7.99, which is egg whites, spinach, hash browns, pico de gallo, and avocado crema on a Parker House roll. There's a deluxe breakfast sandwich for $6.99, which will have egg, cheddar cheese, and bacon with choice of deluxe signature patty, chorizo patty, or buttermilk fried chicken patty. Crispy chicken biscuit for $7.99, which is buttermilk fried chicken, honey butter, chipotle mayonnaise, and pickles on a cheddar biscuit. They also will have an El Diablo breakfast burger for $7.99, which is a chorizo signature blend patty, pepper jack cheese, smoked bacon, pepper jam, and egg on a cheddar biscuit. Breakfast sandwich for $3.99 has an egg, cheddar cheese, and bacon on a small Parker House roll. A Greek yogurt parfait for $5.99 has Greek yogurt with strawberries, blueberries, and granola. Fresh cut French fries with sausage gravy for $4.99. That sounds like their own version of poutine, breakfast poutine. Fresh cut fries with béarnaise sauce for $4.99. They also will have artisanal shakes and alcoholic beverages on the breakfast menu. If you want to see the complete breakfast menu, you just go to DisneyWorld.com and click on Deluxe Burgers menu under things to do and dining options. Classic breakfast burger, we just talked about that. Crispy chicken biscuit, Diablo burger, breakfast sandwich. Yeah, we talked about all those. The sides are the Greek yogurt parfait, fresh cut fries with béarnaise sauce, and fresh cut fries with sausage gravy. They'll have a vanilla gelato shake, a chocolate gelato shake, a s'mores gelato shake, cake gelato shake, salted caramel gelato shake, and a pumpkin pie gelato shake. That's seasonal. And then alcohol beverages available for breakfast, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. at Deluxe Burger in Disney Springs. Get your breakfast on. It's a quick service credit. After two popular events in 2018, Disneyland After Dark will return to Disneyland Park in California in 2019 with two events already scheduled. These after-hours hard ticket events are filled with unique entertainment, specialty food items, collectible merchandise, and more. The first one is a Sweethearts Night. On February 7th, the happiest place on earth becomes the most romantic place on earth. Look for love song-themed dance parties throughout the park, including a royal ball. Pose in front of photo opportunities featuring romantic scenes from classic Disney films and meet some of your favorite Disney couples, including Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, Aladdin and Jasmine, and Mickey and Minnie. Romantic food, beverage, and merchandise will be available during this event. That's on February 7th in Disneyland. The 90s night is going to be on March 7th. Step back in time and party like it's the 90s. Enjoy special 90s themed fireworks, throwback musical entertainment, and more. Favorite Disney characters from the 90s will be the highlight of the special reimagined Disney Afternoon Avenue, complete with interactive photo opportunities. 90s inspired food, beverages, and merchandise will be available during the event, plus guests will receive a free commemorative fan pack. For both events, guests receive unlimited Disney PhotoPass digital downloads of photos taken during the event. Guests can enter Disneyland Park as early as 6 p.m. during the events, with the events held from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. So your ticket gets in as early as 6 p.m. Tickets for both events go on sale to Disneyland annual pass holders on November 27th and then open to the general public on November 28th. The tickets are $99 each for this after-hours Disneyland parties. One more thing to be thankful for. Now you can wear rose gold ears every day. This new Alex and Annie charm, a must-have for any Disney park stack, is available starting Thanksgiving Day, so yesterday, at Ever After Jewelry Company and Accessories while supplies last in Disney Springs. Here is what the new rose gold ears Alex and Annie bracelet looks like. All right, that is now available. Cure your holiday sweet cravings at the Ganachery. Our chocolatiers are serving up candy cane and eggnog ganache, stolen bread, milk chocolate marshmallows, and a new Santa Mickey Mouse piñata at Disney Springs, the Ganachery. How cute is piñata? It's pretty popular. Tomorrow, which would be today, you can add some sparkle to your holiday with the new rose gold Alex and Annie filigree bracelet from Ever After Jewelry Company Accessories. Actually, this is tomorrow, Saturday. So they've got a new rose gold filigree Alex and Annie bracelet tomorrow at Ever After Jewelry Company. Here are some new things to watch for this weekend. Okay, so Disney is going to show a sneak peek of Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy on a special this weekend. The Disney Parks presents a 25 Days of Christmas Holiday Party. Debuts today if you have the Disney Now app on your Apple TV or Amazon Fire or whatever. If you have that app, it debuts today on the Disney Now app. And if you don't have the app, December 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Disney Channel, you can also see this show. This festive half-hour special features appearances and performances from favorite Disney Channel stars, including host Ruby Rose Turner, Dakota Lotus, which is Disney Channel's Coop and Cammie Ask the World, Kylie Russell, Meg Donnelly, who's the Disney Channel original movie Zombies, Sadie Stanley from the Disney Channel original movie Kim Possible, and Sean Giambrone, who's the Disney Channel original movie Kim Possible and ABC's The Goldbergs. During the special, Stanley and Giambrone take viewers behind the scenes of Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, which is opening at Disney's Hollywood Studios in 2019, where you will be able to step right into the world of Disney Pixar's Cars. This all-new high-octane show opens in the park's Sunset Showcase in spring of 2019 as part of the overall transformation of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Taking on the role of rookie racer, you'll cruise into the theater and find yourself face-to-face with Lightning McQueen appearing live on stage. McQueen and the entire audience are enveloped by a giant wraparound screen that is nearly 2 stories tall and stretches more than 200 feet from end to end, pulling everyone into the action. The racing legend is excited to showcase what he's learned over the years. Of course, as Lightning McQueen has discovered throughout his career, things don't always go according to plan, and he has to think fast to get back on course. Friends like Tow Mater, Cruz Ramirez, and Lightning's pals from Radiator Springs chime in with their support as Lightning gears up for the challenge. Disney Parks Live Entertainment is working closely with the creative team at Pixar Animation Studios to bring this new car story to life. Stay tuned to the Disney Parks blog in the coming months as they share more about Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy on the road to its spring 2019 grand opening. And be sure to catch the behind-the-scenes look at the attraction on the Disney Parks Presents a 25 Days of Christmas Holiday Party starting today on the Disney Now app and airing December 1st at 8 Eastern on the Disney Channel. All right. That is all the news I have for today. So thanks, my hotspot. I think we made it through. So thank you so much for watching from Branson, Missouri. We have a Christmas show we're going to tonight. I'm wearing my Christmas spirit jersey from Walt Disney World. So I'm ready for Christmas now. Thanksgiving's over. So I hope you guys have a great Black Friday, and I will talk to you next week.